Fantastic. Good. Good. I am very happy to see your progress moving along in terms of where your progress and can actually see things and now starting to own into taking control of your life and doing what you want to do.
Yeah. I'm very grateful because I feel like if I didn't do this program at the beginning of the year, I don't think I'd be sitting in different turmoil because there's always turmoil in my life, but the turmoil I'm sitting in now is not, like in my eyes, I'm sitting here like panicking over it, but it's really nothing. Like in the end, everything is going to be okay. So I feel like you've helped me get to a point where it's like I can worry about things that are going to better my future and not just keep me. So that is thanks to you.
Good. Thank you. Don't worry. I'm one of the things is where would you say your anxiety levels are these days?
Honestly, much lower, much lower. I wouldn't say it's completely gone. Um, just because I still deal with like everyday things that stress me out, work or getting things done on time or making appointments for certain times. But I don't find myself like this moving thing is like the biggest conundrum I've been in since I started with you. And I feel like even though I've been stalled in the decision, like you probably put together, the decision's been made. I'm just fearful of what that the decision is not to stay. So it's like I have anxiety, but it's not nearly where it was. Like if every day before I met you, I would probably put my anxiety at like a 6.
Mhm.
Bad days it would reach a 9, maybe even a 10. But like most days now I'm riding at like a 2, maybe a 1. Like I found like a homeostasis to be like how to fight them because it's like, like my hypervigilant pops out or my pleaser pops out. And now that I know who they are, it's like I know how to talk them off the ledge. And that's been incredibly helpful in the situations that I've been in.
Well, that's almost no anxiety at 1 or 2, and,
Yeah,
soon it will be there, and that's only been we're still in this month 9, really.
I know, which is so crazy to think about. That's not even been a year yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel better about it. It's like I don't go to bed thinking about what's going to keep me up, and I can sleep peacefully knowing that whatever is going to happen is going to be okay because I'm not reaching outside I'm not doing crazy things. So it's like my everyday anxiety that I used to have is just things that I could mitigate and I just didn't know how to. And then you gave me the toolbox too. So now I feel like I can grab somebody and be like, "Hey, let's sit down, let's have a conversation." Like the hardest person it is for me to talk to is like younger me because I feel like because she's carrying everything I used to carry. And now I
Mhm.
look at her, even though like she's free and like she can play and things like that, it's like she still has all of that hyper achiever and its sensitivity. And it's just like I'm trying to wean that out of that little piece. So it's like I have to deal with it. But I feel good about making the progress, not scared of what is to come up and show me what's wrong.
What you just said about yourself and actually taking care of your parts, because that's self-leadership. That's actually knowing, understanding all parts of you,
Yeah.
and that is the key thing. It's not that we eliminate all our problems. There are gonna be problem and challenges in our life, and tons of
Right.
them. So our ability to deal with them with more ease and flow and not have this resistance, especially to move forward or to do things, or to also be boxed into only seeing
Yeah.
this versus
Yes.
to see many, many other options that are there. So it's
Yes.
fantastic. I love what you said, and I'm gonna see if I can get that clip because one of the things